Hey guys, I know I haven't posted in a minute, but there's a lot going on right now, and I wanted to give you the full breakdown of what's happening with David and the Celeste case. Honestly, this story is insane, and it's taken a turn that nobody expected. So let's start from the top. In late July, something happened with David's Tesla. There were reports that someone moved it, but who? The LAPD has been digging into new evidence, and it seems like David is still a person of interest. Celeste Rivas Hernandez was found in the Tesla, and the medical examiner says the condition of her body makes it almost impossible to determine the cause of death. Here's where things get weird. There were rumors online that Celeste had been frozen for a period of time before being placed in the Tesla. TMZ reported it, it went viral, and the LAPD had to step in to say that theory was fake. But they confirmed something else. On the night of December 30th into December 31st, 2024, David and Celeste were together in downtown LA with photos to prove it. LAPD also discovered a second suspect linked to David. This guy, Neo, had been renting a private home and seen connected to the Tesla somehow. Neo wiped his social media clean of David, and the two no longer follow each other. People were speculating if Neo was involved in moving the Tesla. Now, a lot of fans have been asking, what happened to Celeste? And where is David now? He's been in hiding for 2 months, with no public sightings. Even the private investigator who's been tracking the case has no clue where David is. Meanwhile, David has been making moves with his assets. He transferred 2 homes to his mother's name, possibly to protect them from legal action. Lawyers say this could be considered a fraudulent transfer, and authorities could challenge it, which means David might not get away with it. Even stranger, David has made 2 appearances online recently. Once, he accidentally posted a song called Rush on his BandLab account before quickly deleting it. Then people discovered he's been playing Fortnite while in hiding. Fans tracked his account and confirmed it. The dude is literally hiding but still online, and nobody knows why. The private investigator shared some insights about when Celeste might have passed. He believes it could have been early in the year, maybe January or February. Photos and videos from David's second home support this theory. Interestingly, David also leased a new red Tesla in February and stopped using the black one where Celeste was found. Could this be an attempt to cover his tracks? There's more. Earlier in the year, David posted some videos and messages that seemed off. He talked about living off the grid in a few years, specifically when Celeste would have turned 18. Fans are connecting the dots and wondering if he had a plan in motion all along. Another strange discovery, Celeste was seen at David's concerts last year. Reports say she was backstage with his brother on June 27, 2024. Wearing the same Hello Kitty sandals she had when she went missing. Even a resurfaced Twitch stream shows her with David, with mods instructed to delete all footage in real time. This suggests that someone was actively hiding her presence from the public. Now here's where it gets even more unsettling. David has a history of creating characters in his music videos and anime-inspired stories. His alter ego, an agent of chaos, commits crimes in the story. Some investigators are drawing parallels between this fictional persona and the real-life events surrounding Celeste. It's not evidence, but it's creepy. Adding to the confusion, a second girl named Celeste appeared months later, wearing the same Gap sweater and looking similar to Celeste Rivas. People are speculating that David might have been trying to confuse everyone, making them think this new Celeste was the same as the original. DJ academics and others have pointed out David's song titles Crashing, Where Did It Go Wrong? Ghost, Afterlife. Again, not proof, but it adds to the suspicion. Another video resurfaced of David cleaning shoes, and fans believe the last shoes he cleaned match what Celeste wore. Celeste's brother has spoken out, insisting he didn't know anything and that people spreading rumors are lying. At the same time, someone allegedly found a Tesla keycard in front of David's house and gave it to law enforcement. If this connects to the black Tesla, it could be a big piece of evidence. For detectives, the fact that it's a Tesla is huge. The car stores data and tracks locations, which means authorities can piece together what happened. The Tesla was eventually repossessed on September 8, but it had been sitting for over 30 days before David reported it missing. Fans pointed out that you can call Tesla to track a missing car, which raises questions about why David didn't do that immediately. It gets darker dating a 13-year-old. This is why people are so alarmed. There are just too many coincidences and patterns that don't make sense otherwise. Throughout all of this, David's legal team has been active, silencing people in 2023 who tried to expose his behavior. Emails show that songs and information were removed from streaming platforms because of alleged misinformation. But fast forward to 2024, and Celeste was clearly in his orbit, whether online or in person. This case has gained national attention, and for good reason. There are layers of evidence, conflicting reports, and social media behavior that all point to something more sinister. From deleted streams, mysterious Tesla movements, a second suspect, and David's disappearing acts, this is a story that's far from over. Even the private investigator admitted he initially thought this would be a tragic, simple case. But it's anything but simple. Photos, videos, and social media interactions suggest a complex web of planning, hiding, and possibly covering up what really happened. Fans are left asking, did David move on to someone else like Neo and try to erase traces of Celeste? Was the second Celeste a deliberate distraction? Did David anticipate law enforcement tracking his Tesla? And where is he now? The evidence keeps piling up. Video footage, digital activity, and physical evidence at David's home suggest that authorities have a timeline, even if some details are still unclear. Celeste's presence in public and private spaces months before she was found dead shows there were multiple opportunities for oversight, mistakes, or intentional concealment. Even small details, like the Hello Kitty sandals or the matching wigs in anime-style videos, are raising eyebrows. Everything seems to tie back to David, his social media activity, and his attempts to control narratives. As for David's disappearance, it's almost cinematic. Fans tracking his movements, Fortnite activity, deleted social media accounts, it's like something out of a thriller movie. And legally, the asset transfers could come back to haunt him if authorities determine they were done to avoid seizure or criminal judgment. To summarize, there's the original Celeste, the black Tesla, the second suspect Neo, the second Celeste, deleted online content, asset transfers, hidden homes, video evidence, and fans piecing together digital footprints. Each piece individually might not prove anything, but together, it forms a pattern that investigators are following closely. We're still waiting on more updates from law enforcement, and as this story develops, it's going to get even more intense. There's a lot at stake, and every day more information is surfacing, either through investigators, private investigators, or leaks online. So that's the full breakdown. It's messy, it's confusing, and it's tragic, but it's important to pay attention to the facts, not just the rumors. As this case unfolds, we'll continue to watch for updates on David, Celeste, and all the surrounding evidence. This is a story that has national attention for a reason, and it's not over yet.